We're good. All right, we're good. We're live.
Sweet.
Okay, we're live.
Oh God.
Right. So I can give a recap. Totally okay with doing that, but you guys are going into combat. I didn't know if anybody else wanted to give a recap or a re-roll on anything tonight.
I don't think I took notes. What was I doing? Oh, because I was late. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Um.
I am useless.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll do it. So we started back in with Nyx battling the giant wasps, but Mills took him away after a few hits, and he's like, "Yeah, it's all good." And so Nyx is just getting used to his little flying contraption now. And then we decided to stay in the contained little dimension that we were in. So, what are you doing? Sorry, dogs. So that we could monitor and keep Cade chained
Contained.
up for his werewolf transformation. And it was a bad one. It was pretty bad. Almost broke his wrist trying to get free of the shackles. Did break the rope.
You mean
Luckily,
almost
can't-
cut off a limb?
Yeah.
Consider.
Luckily, with a full transformation, he couldn't spider climb, and because Nyx dug a 70-foot hole, 30-foot wide. Yeah. So he wasn't getting out of there. It lasted for like 4 hours, and then we brought his bloody ass back out of the hole to recuperate, and he slept in. And then we were like figuring out, I don't know where it was in the place, if that was before the werewolf or after the werewolf thing, but we found out about the sieve, the little bowl full of swirliness, and
Oh.
Grace identified that to be like holding a bunch of souls, and whoever owns it can benefit from the souls and has as many lives as there are souls in there, and they can also retrieve the memories if you know a certain spell, which none of us do, so we can't really use it at the moment. But Cade just determined that it's the same one that he saw the Death Watch putting the souls he had collected into. So that's a whole new level of concerning. And the fact that Deckard has one as well brings up a whole lot more questions that hopefully we can get answered if his ass shows back up. And then, so after all that shenanigans, we make our way out of the little dimension and start on the way to the Forgotten Forest, I'm gonna call it. So we make our way over there, and we all trusted Mills because we assumed, the dude's been living out here for a while, so he should know his way around. The dice were not on our side for that one, and so here we are, in a watery area. Everyone is on the rug. Alondor has just jumped up from the water, because he can walk on water, jumped up from the water onto the rug, and then that's 30 feet in the air, and then Terwin is 60 feet in the air, and this frickin' creature that none of us know what it is coming up out of the water with its jaws open, ready to eat us. So that's where we're dropping back in.
Yeah, nice. Hey, get your D20 roll for this session.
We might need it.
Just put the elevations on everybody. If y'all want to join above VTT, it is in there.
Cagney, can you put it in the Discord? Stream the above BTT the Discord.
Yeah, give me a second.
Or you're about about halfway up, jumping. It's in there. Yeah, so we start back up with Alondor jumping up out of standing on the water, trying to reach the carpet as beneath him this large head of this beast is coming out of the water below everyone. This massive creature beneath everyone erupting from the dark depths below. You're in this like surrounded, looks like central lake area, but the land around it has been flooded. And in Mills' travels, he's usually not traveling this time of year. He usually goes, gets some beer, goes back to his place, and he'll stay there for another 200 days. So you might have missed the rainy season in this neck of the woods. That's why everything is flooded, and you have now stumbled into a birthing pool of some sorts.
I love that for us.
Birthing pool? Did you just?
Mhm.
Oh God.
Real unfortunate.
Oh, hydra are the mosquitoes of this forest. Is that what you're saying? Still water births? Oh my God! Oh no! Holy shit! It's
Holy
huge!
neighbors!
Oh my God! Oh no!
Sorry, is that a ginormous? Like, what is the size of that?
Would that be gargantuan?
It is very, very large.
Uh-huh. I feel like it's bigger than gargantuan, but okay. Holy.
Oh shoot, how do I get to virtual dice on here? Somebody help me out with that.
On where?
Above?
On D&D or above or...
Yeah.
There's a line
I mean-
underneath the chat of dice.
Oh yeah, there is. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm above VTT.
I forgot we were doing a battle
There's
today.
also-
I haven't been able to set up my PC, so I'm gonna need that stream. Thank you.
There's also the logo of
Bottom
the
left
D20
corner.
logo to the yeah. Good night.
It is the Hydra surprise attack. It is going to make a attack at
Mute yourself, my man. Mute yourself. Have mercy.
Happy,
Yes.
we can hear you. Stop having a temper tantrum.
Thank you.
does a,
I'm gonna kick you if you're not careful.
What?
Does
Kick
a
you?
21.
I'm the-
does a
I'm the
21
administrator
hit you,
around here.
Alondor? Said yes.
That's cool. It shows everybody's AC in the bottom right. Of their character.
Of their character, yeah. Whoops.
Oh. Oh yeah, it does now. That's
Yeah, you can see
new.
it on the screen.
What's the little sun symbol?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Oh wait, I don't have inspiration. What? From
Apparently you do.
You take 17 points of piercing damage as the teeth of the monster start passing by you.
Who is this? Alondor?
Alondor, yes. You're getting like battered through the teeth. Pretty sharp. Alright, everybody on the carpet. I'm going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I see this thing that is happening to us?
If you peek your head out over the edge of the carpet, yes.
I'll do that so I could get advantage.
So close to a net 20.
You said dex saving?
Mm-hmm.
20 plus 8!
Nice.
Nice.
16?
Well, Cagney, we see your character sheet now.
Oh.
That's
Oh
fine. You
god,
know, just
it's
don't pull up
doing
other images.
it's doing the shitty roll thing
If you're
again.
just sharing that one tab, let me unmute him.
Did it
Alright,
roll?
did anybody roll under a 17?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody that rolled above a 17, you escape the clutches. Everyone that rolled under is now inside the maw, including Alondor.
About the
Oh, dear
carpet.
me.
The carpet. Good question.
I was gonna say, what did we do? Jump?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it hit the carpet and we fall off like in different paths or what?
It was aiming. It was aiming for the carpet.
So have we missed it? What did we do? Did
Grace,
we roll? Did we...
I guess you probably jumped off the carpet.
Yeah, you would
Depending on what the
squeeze
carpet
through the
does.
teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you tell us what the carpet does, then we can kind of figure out what we did to survive it.
Or not.
Well, a couple
Okay.
of y'all just fell off.
Yeah.
Carpet rolled a
I got it
17.
back up. Yeah, right
Woo!
there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Carpet
Oh, if I
makes it
hit
out.
the water,
Uh-oh.
Well, the what?
I'm wearing heavy armor that I'm not proficient with. I'm gonna sink like a
You're not
stone.
proficient!
Bro.
No. You're a
What are you
barbarian too.
doing?
We're only proficient with medium armor.
You can't rage
Oh
then.
my god.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh my lord.
But I don't need it because of the armor of invulnerability. But
Well,
if I hit the water, I'm gonna sink.
But you're in the maw though, so you're good.
Hey.
You're gonna drown in
Um,
acid.
And everybody
Yeah, we
that's
just got
inside,
eaten. We're not falling.
yeah, takes 12 points of piercing damage as the maw closes on you.
So for us
It
that
probably worked.
saved, are we still on the carpet outside?
You're still on the carpet outside. The carpet saved. Yes.
Yeah. Me
Okay.
and Mills
Just skirted.
and Alondor are inside the gullet.
Yeah, the dexterity save was basically to see if you stayed on the carpet as it skirted it. So,
Or Nick's, not Mills.
Is there only one head currently?
currently, us if you're
Why
outside,
would there
there's
be more
three.
heads?
Remember, our characters don't necessarily know what this is.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, you see,
Like-
you see this one giant head come out of the water and snap you up. Terwin, up above, you see your party half your party just gets swallowed by this maw. And it is still just wiggling up there out of the water. And that brings us
Bill.
to the top of the round.
Well, this changes things.
Ilondor.
Alondor, you're up.
All right. I will. Aspect of the. So as a bone action, this aura of green will surround me. Radiates 30 feet from me. And so it's going to be acid. All of our allies within the aura gain resistance to acid. Any ally inside the aura hit by an attack made by another creature within the aura, you can use your reaction to roll 1d8 of acid damage.
Nice. Okay, so,
So that's my bonus action, and then action.
who all around you
Me,
has
Mills, and
X.
Next.
Within my well, actually, depending on like the aura doesn't stop within it, so within the body. So if the carpet's still within 30 feet of me, everyone on that carpet would be in it. But
Alright,
I don't
yeah.
know how far away the carpet moves.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take 2 attacks. 23 to hit.
Hits. That was a paper. Hold on.
Are we
Actually, I'll
like,
take it. I'm here.
are we like standing on this guy's tongue or something?
You are currently. There's nothing really under you. There are ridges on the inside.
It's like hanging from teeth.
Hanging from teeth currently, and then looking down below that, it's pretty dark. But if you have dark vision, you just see the inside rib, esophagus just going down into blackness.
4.
Yeah,
What's that?
a 23 hit on the inside.
Yeah, yes, a 23 hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the other one.
Yeah, go ahead.
See if the second one hit. Natural 19 for 32.
Yep, definitely hits.
Yeesh. Y'all hear the background noise?
Like the song.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't know who it was coming from.
So 15 plus 16.
31.
All right, 30.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bludgeoning. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning. That's it for me. I'm just gonna hang on the inside of the mouth. Try to hang on.
Alright.
It's closed now, right?
You do notice as you punch it, the teeth do open slightly. As it's kind of quivering in a little.
Okay. I'm still gonna wait, just because I know my aura might be protecting the other two that are in with me, so I'm gonna wait in here.
Next up, we have. Oh, sorry. Next up, we have Grace.
Alright, so where am I at right now? In the water?
No, you are on the carpet above the closed mouth of this creature. So the teeth have just closed on your people under you as the carpet squirts out and keeps you and, was it Cade on top?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, this looks like a very large dude, so we gonna go big or go home. Or die. So let's what's my distance from this creature at the moment?
5 feet. You're within melee range of it.
Okay, cool. What? Hello? Knock, knock. Okay, so I am going to... What? Sorry.
It's like a knocking noise that she keeps hearing.
I got distracted, my bad. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I am going to cast. We gonna test this sucker out. Morden Kanan's sword. I don't even. How do you pronounce that? Morden Kanan.
Yeah.
That one. Morty's sword is what we gonna call. So, I cast that, and that's a what level? Is this a 7th level? 6th level. My bad. That's a 6th level spell.
Nice.
Okay, wait. Let's see. I don't know if I can read it.
That's a 20.
That's a 20. Upside down 20.
Wow.
So, yeah, natural 20 plus 10.
Damage.
Okay. I gotta find my d10s. Hold on. What is that? That's a 10. That's a 10. Great. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, damn, I only got 2. Okay. Oh, there's 2. So, 3d10 of damage. Oh, okay, not terrible. Wrong mouse. Oh, buffer. Okay. It is force damage. So it's 3d10. So I rolled 6, 4, and 10. So that's 20 points of damage plus 30, right? Because it's a natural 20?
Yeah, natural 20 is rolled dice plus full dice.
Okay. So that would be 50.
Nice. Decent chunk. And you said it was
So
force
then
damage?
it is force damage. And then until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to move the sword up to 20 feet to a spot you can see and repeat this attack on the same target or a different one. So, what, come back. What's my bonus action? Is that what I want to use? That is what I, yeah, that's what I want to use. We go. Can I use it on this round or do I have to wait until the next round?
It should clarify on there if you have to wait. If it doesn't say, I will say that you can use your bonus action to...
Yeah, it just says you can use a bonus action on each of your turns. Okay.
Is using the bonus action casting the spell? Actually, let's get the spell up and read it. What's it called?
Morden Kanan's sword? Oh, you know what? That's a good question. It doesn't say. It just says, until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to move the sword and repeat this attack.
Yes.
So...
Ability to use it a bonus action or an action?
It's you get to use it as a bonus action.
Turns. What level spell is it?
6th.
Sorry, I'm just looking for it.
Nope, I lied. It's 7th. My bad. 7th level
spell.
evocation.
Nice. Coming out hot with the big guns. Love it.
I mean, big dude, big spell. Cool new thing. Gotta try it out before I die.
Yeah,
Usually you can't
if
use a
If you
spell.
have a bonus action right now, you can use it again.
Great. That's what we're gonna do. I just don't get to add the plus 10 to it, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's cool. We take what we can get here. Oh, okay. Damn, that was a natural 1.
Ooh, natural 20, then natural 1.
The duality of it all.
The duality, yes.
Wow.
Here I was trying to be cool.
Yeah, you get this massive hit force damage of this sword that you apparate in front of you to combat this giant beast, dealing a hefty blow to it, force damage, kind of knocking it sideways. And you kind of knock the jaw back shut with your party inside.
My bad.
Any movement from you? You are steering the carpet.
Okay. No, I'm in melee range. We're gonna stay. We're not gonna move. We gonna hover right there, because then we're also close enough to help if they can get out.
Yeah, copy that. Next up, we have Kate.
Alright, so first off, I'm gonna see them get swallowed up and go into a rage. And then, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to fly down the 30 feet to the tip of its snout, because you said it's kind of like wiggling still up, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to pry apart the maw and open it up, and I have advantage on strength throws. So, and I have
Nice.
like 29 strength,
Yeah.
so
Let's
this
get a-
shit
let's
better
get a-
land.
Let's get a strength check.
That's gonna be a 27.
Right.
Pretty good.
We'll see if it's good enough.
Natural 20. But let's see what his strength is.
Wait, what's the total of that?
Natural 20 plus 6, so you still beat it.
Shit. Okay, cool. Thank God. So I'm going to, like, with a lot of this shit apart, and then I'm going to insert my body, like, have my hands holding up the top part, and then my feet pushing out the other part. Get the fuck out of there now!
It is a tight feat of strength, just almost the same as in the Hercules movie, where he's stretching holding the maw open. You are gonna take some piercing damage from these teeth, though.
That's good for me, because then I just keep my rage. And it's also halved, so
17 points of piercing damage, so then halved.
how many? I didn't hear it.
17 and then half that. So what's half
8?
17? 8.
9?
Yeah, 8. It'd be 8.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Alright, and then I'm gonna hold that position, and hopefully the others will make their way out.
Cool. Yeah. Next up we have Cade.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action to do my transformation into a wolf form.
How?
And then, how far are we from, like, if we're on the carpet and the serpent?
It's
No,
right,
I mean, like, to the mouth.
so the mouth closed is just
Like,
under
right-
the carpet.
right, like-
Sitting right above it.
Okay. Once I change, I'm going to see what Terwin did, and I'm going to dive in the opening of the mouth. And I'm going to cast... Wall of Stone at the bottom, so we have something to stand on inside the gullet.
Oh man, that's what I was gonna do.
Interesting.
You can do
That's
something
real
else.
smart.
You can do something else cooler.
No, actually, that was my initial thought, but I had moved on from that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can you
Wall of
cast in
Stone.
wolf form?
Should be able to.
Okay, just checking. There's some things you can't
Um,
cast. Like if you're raging, you can't cast spells.
Oh no, it's not like that. Yeah.
How much stone are you doing?
Whatever completely closes off the bottom of the, like, right above the uvula, right above that, to close
Right
off
above that?
anybody falling in.
So just inside, like, the bottom of the jaw area
Yeah.
to close everything in.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I got twofold. I'm trying to keep anybody from falling, and I'm trying to cut off the air supply.
That would be a 3x3 square. So how much is that?
15 by 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 by 15 foot square would cover that gap.
Okay. Cool.
So you're making that boy thick, right? You're gonna just fill its throat with that shit, because you can make that thick
Yeah.
because of how much is left.
Yeah, and whatever fills it up, I'm just gonna have that go further in, if that makes sense, to take up the extra space that it can occupy. Yeah, basically, because they can't. Now he shouldn't be able to bend his neck, really, or not easily.
Some nice
Copy that.
Yeah.
arches in there,
Yep.
columns.
He's just like
That's
Yeah, again.
Alright.
We're gonna get that
Fuck with
clip.
the wrong motherfuckers today, man.
Okay, so you dive into the mouth of this beast, and as you pass Terwin going down as a wolf, you cast this spell, and you see below everyone. It starts to just fill with stone, and the esophagus on the outside. Those of you that are still on the outside see it kind of bulge a bit all the way down the neck.
that was my action and bonus action. That's it.
Does he take falling damage?
Let's see, how high would that be a fall from?
Sorry. It's just funny. Like
You're
you do
good.
this cool thing and then you
You are
just
gonna have to-
splat.
Kind of makes him take falling damage.
Give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can grab onto one of the teeth as you're falling before you hit the ground.
Give him a good old DDT as he's coming down.
31.
Yeah, you do see a tooth, a large tooth. It's like a branch that you can grab onto.
Can you spider climb up a tongue?
Technically,
Gross.
I almost forgot. Did you want Grim to go right after me, or you want me to roll?
Yes, Grim goes on your initiative.
Okay, cool. All right, well that's my turn then. And then Grim's going to he's going to stay next to Grace. Because now, if that's the case, he has advantage on attack rolls. So he's going to... Jesus Christ. Where's he at? He's going to cast... Mirror Image?
Grim can cast stuff? I literally did not know this.
Yeah, he's going to cast Mirror Image on himself.
After his,
Alright.
So, yeah.
So Grace, you kind of see like two translucent brims pop up on either side of you.
I'm gonna like jump a little bit because now I'm confused. Grace did not know he could do things like that, so she real confused.
And you're just going to see him kind of pin his ears back and just start snarling really loud.
Remember who's your friend. Just remember, on your team.
Oh, he's looking...
Next up, we have Nyx.
Yeah.
I was 16. Did I get skipped?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I do have it on you right now. Mills, sorry. I already hit next for some reason.
Okay. How many people can I see from my current vantage point?
So there's light coming into it now, so you see Terwin holding the mouth open at the top. You see where Alondor would be is just about where the stone base is that Cade has created, and then you see Cade kind of hanging on a tooth across from where you are.
Okay. Can I see Grace?
Grace, out the top, all you can see is the bottom of the carpet.
Oh, that's what we're gonna go with. Everyone that I can see, I'm gonna cast water breathing on. So everybody now has the ability to breathe underwater for 24 hours.
Okay.
And
Does that include stomach acid?
I don't know. You also retain your normal mode of respiration. So
Cool. Cool.
it's my action,
Is-
and then for my go ahead.
Oh, okay. You finish.
I also included myself in that too. For my bonus action, I'm going to use 2 uses of wild shape and turn into a fire elemental.
Nice.
And if I'm too close to anybody, I will, drop down and then transform and start like licking my way through the jaws just to get some heat going.
Nyx is like, fire friend? Fiery friend? Double.
And now it's really bright in here because I'm a fire person.
Makes me think of the movie Elemental.
And any creature that touches me takes 1d10 fire damage.
Okay.
Are you touching the creature?
If we're hanging on his teeth. Are teeth flammable? Just reach out and try to touch his gums. Give him some gingivitis.
Yeah, touch the gums.
Teeth can't burn, but they do melt.
Good to know. Fascinating.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's usually what they use to identify people, so it can't completely usually disintegrate.
Has to be a very high temperature, but it can't. They do melt.
That's
You
what I was
said,
gonna say.
how many D10 damage?
Oh, just 1d10.
Okay, you can go and roll that if you want.
Then the first time that I enter a creature's space on a turn, the creature takes. Is it okay? And they catch on fire.
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
good
they-
while we're in the mouth, but
He's burning
take fire
from the
damage.
inside.
At the start of their turn.
This creature really does not know what hit it, because it's got fucking stone in its throat. It's getting lit up from the inside. Like, holy shit.
8 points of fire damage.
Might want to spit us out.
Does D&D Beyond allow you to put that like ability of temporary water breathing?
I have no idea.
All
I
right,
would
D&D
doubt
Beyond,
it.
work
I
on that.
don't think so. But
Work on that. That should be a thing. We should be able to.
And I
not just
can
mark conditions.
I can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide. I'm gonna try to kind of just creep out of his the side of his mouth.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you
I
can
have 50
definitely
feet
do
of movement.
that. Yeah, you can move yourself out. I
And
just
that's
have
my turn.
everybody off to the side of it because putting them on top of the creature is kind of hard to grab and move people. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Next up we have Nyx.
I would like to rage.
Of course.
I thought you
And I
couldn't
would
rage in
like
your
to-
armor.
I can. You
creature?
just can't
Thank
cast
God.
spells.
Oh, okay.
I thought you can't rage in heavy armor.
No, you can. I believe. I
I don't.
didn't see anything that says we couldn't.
I thought
I'll double
that
check
was like
that.
a.
Oh no, you're right.
I won't rage. Instead,
Wait, are you still
Man.
sinking?
I'm in the throat of a hydra at the moment.
That's right. That's right.
Let's see.
So you can still rage, you just don't gain the
Get
benefits.
the benefits.
Rules
That's what I was
as written
thinking.
it. Yeah, it says, while raging, you gain the following benefits if you aren't wearing heavy armor.
Yeah,
You
so
don't
is
get
there
any
a
of the
point
cool
in
stuff.
raging then?
I was gonna say, what's
Well, he gets bigger.
He gets bigger.
Oh, yeah,
Mm.
so
So
that's fair enough.
that would be his.
Does the armor fit to you when you grow?
Yes, it'll.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a magic item.
So I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, yeah.
And
on,
I'm gonna
it's
get
magic.
big. And I'm also going to. I'll put that rage. What's it called? What's it called? Elemental Cleaver. I'm gonna choose fire damage. And then I'm going to use Sorry, hold on. It's been a minute since having to use this. Why is it not? There we are. Clearing ignition. No, that'd be bad. Okay, never mind. I'll just attack. And I don't know what this is. It's just a big worm. So we're gonna chop it up with the blood axe.
Yes, Nix, this is very reminiscent of the worms that you hear tales of coming out of the sand and swallowing ships, sand ships.
Exactly. I told you you had big worms. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, 26 hits.
Wonderful.
Nix, do you speak Ignan?
I speak Primordial, which technically is a dialect of it.
Oh, cool.
Extra 1d6, so that's a d12. 7. That's 13 points of fire damage. And an extra d6. So 16 on the first attack. Go for the second. Natural 20 for 32.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be
Y'all are doing some damage to this thing.
6, 12, plus 12 is 24, plus 1 plus 6, so 12 plus 7 is 19, plus 7 is 26 points of fire damage. So 16 and
6.
26. And then, do I have the ability to climb out of the head?
You can start climbing up some teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like
I'm
to.
gonna say it's
that.
difficult terrain. You can move at half speed up the teeth.
Half speed? Okay, I'll do 20 feet of teeth climbing.
Yep. 20 feet. 20 feet will get you out onto the top. Still, yeah.
Yeah, I
From where
just
you
want
are,
to
so-
stand on. I want to grab like the tip of his neuter and just hold on to like help Terwin keep it like pried open. The opposite of what you do to a gator.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought you were gonna just step on me.
No. But yeah,
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
Alright, next up is the Hydra. It
What?
starts.
This is a hydra?
It's crazy. I would never guess y'all have known that using all this fire damage on it. You see it swirling back and forth. It looks like it's in pain, and it starts to try and cough up. It starts, that stone in the base starts to, Alondor, at your feet, slowly move up with each cough that it makes. And it realizes that it's not gonna get it out. So it opens its jaws wide. Heroin, you can hang on to one side or the other if you wish. This will exceed the length of which you can reach. And then it starts to sink into the depths. If anybody wants to make an opportunity attack, they can.
You goddamn right.
Do it from on the thing?
From anyone that is not attached to it. Can.
Oh,
Yes.
damn it.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
so
what I
like
was gonna
me
say.
on the carpet. Oh, and Grim on the carpet too, right?
Mhm.
All right. Hold on. I gotta look at my reactions. What?
I just want to say for the record, I did not pick a fire elemental because this is a hydra. I completely forgot about their fire thing.
I didn't know that they were.
I
didn't even know
usually-
that to begin with.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I've never
So
used a
usually
hydra
my
before.
first attack is the fire.
I anticipated all of this.
Well, I am a fire giant.
Shit. What do I want to do? I'm going to. What can you do as a reaction? I don't. I never get. I never get opportunity attacks, not reaction. I never get
Yeah,
opportunity. attacks.
so it's basically it's using a reaction to make a melee attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you have
Or if
Warcaster.
you have spells or Warcaster, then you can make a spell attack.
Okay, because I have
That would be
two
a
spells I
reaction.
can do as a reaction. But okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
I need. Can you have it roll a strength check?
Is this
For what?
a
Actually, wait. No,
reaction?
hold on. Yeah.
Is this a spell?
No. I'm trying to have Grim do a bite on it as it comes by the carpet. Let me roll for attack first. Actually. Yeah, let me roll attack first. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
And does not hit.
All right. You're just gonna see Grim go like "Arr," and go like "Arr, arr, arr, arr." Just bark menacingly at it. For all three of him.
Grace, do you have anything to melee hit this thing with?
Yes, I do. Just trying to figure that out here. I have a good old no, not that I already used it. We gonna do we just gonna use my long sword. Yep. Just good old slashy at it. Yep. Let me see what we got. Oh, okay. That's a 17 to hit.
A 17 just hits.
Oh, score. Okay. And what was I gonna say? Am I doing it two-handed? I'm assuming I would do it two-handed. Oh, but when I cast spells, do I need one of my instruments in my hand?
You need to play it, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
If
Okay.
it has a material,
It's a free action to
switch out.
switch between weapons, though.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Okay. Oops. Exactly. Okay, so that is a 17 to hit and a D8, D10, because I'm going to switch out to two hands. Oh, that's a what is that? 6, 7, 8 points of slashing damage.
17 hit?
17 hit, just hit, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That took me way longer than it should have.
Okay. So yeah,
That's pretty cool.
So the rest of you inside, we're gonna do a skills challenge here, as this is sinking at a rapid rate into the depths of this blue lake. I'm gonna need everybody to make either a dexterity, or agility, or athletics check to see if you want to climb out of these teeth as the beast is sinking into the depths.
Use acrobatics.
Acrobatics would work in this as well, yes.
What if we're holding on to the tippy of his snoot?
If you want to fall with it and be pulled under, that's up to you.
I would like
It's
to
on
roll.
the outside, though, right?
What'd you say, Jordan?
Mills is on the outside.
Nix.
Mills has just floated to the outside as a fire elemental and got to the outside, yes. Nyx,
Yeah, I'm
is
like
hanging
in between
on
its
to the very
teeth.
top.
I think I'm the only one still inside the maw. I'm hanging from a tooth. Okay.
I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, and Terran and Nyx are hanging at the top of the teeth. So, if you guys want to stop at the breach of the water and let go, you can do that as well. If you want to stay holding on to it and be pulled under, you both have that option. Cade and Alondor, I'm gonna need that check from you guys.
Can I retcon something real fast? I just wanted to let everybody know when I casted water breathing, I had like a pouch that I pulled like a bunch of tobacco out of and just like chewed it up really fast and spit it out y'all's mouths. And you ingested
Nice.
it, and that's how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Gotta
wanted to say that out for you.
gotta chew on it a little bit.
Oh, not baby bird. I just spit it out.
Baby bird chewing tobacco at it?
Yeah. Just kind of like.
I'll with that retcon, I'll deflect missile.
I was like, you don't need it anyway. So.
I don't either, actually.
I don't get it.
All right then. Would I be able to, with that athletics check, be able to like jump off and fly up into the air?
Yeah, yes.
So I'm not in the water? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll be like hovering above the water.
Yeah, so as the maw is going down, the water level is rising on it, passing the teeth. And what did you roll, Alondor and Cade, on the inside?
I'm waiting to see.
22 for dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Cade?
Hold on.
I got an
I'm riding
18
this baby
to
to
stay
the floor.
attached.
That's 24 for dex saving throw.
Down.
Yeah, so y'all are basically dodging the teeth as they're coming down past you guys at a rapid rate. Alondor standing on the stone, it's being pulled down so fast that the stone leaves your feet under you. and you guys kind of guide yourself out of the passing razor blades that are coming past you. Heroin, you said you're jumping off and flying. Nyx, you said you were gonna stay holding onto it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nyx is gonna stay holding on. Mills,
Same.
are you gonna stay within the mouth?
I'm just gonna burn the side of its mouth. I'm gonna get outside of the mouth.
Okay.
Just like hang on to its
Are
like
you gonna go?
Hold on
corner
to
of
my
its
leg,
lip.
comrade.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna go beneath the water line? Is my question.
I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I have any choice. Because even if I jump off, I feel like I'm gonna be close enough to it where it's just gonna suck me under anyways by it going underneath.
All right, so Cade and Alonso,
I got 100 hit points to play with.
Yeah. You just break the surface of the teeth as it dips under the water and make it to air, passing Nyx and Mills as it just continues to suck down into the deep depths below. Holding on to it, Nyx, you're going 20 feet down, 40 feet down, 60 feet down, 80 feet down. This is a deep, deep lake here. Do you have dark vision?
Mills is a fire elemental. It's casting a little bit of light.
I have 60 foot of dark
That's
vision
the
and
finish.
15 blind sight.
I shed bright light of 30-foot radius and dim light of an additional 30 feet.
What are the effects of a fire elemental being surrounded by water?
It's not good. It's not good. It's 1 point for every 5 foot of
1
movement.
point for every 5 feet, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not gonna last a long time.
Yeah.
I'm here for a long time. Here for a good time.
You're at 40 points right now.
So you see the water bubbling with heat like a sulfur vent as this hydra pulls deeper and deeper down. And you get down at the bottom and you look around, Nyx, and you see swimming around in the bottom 1, 2 other large heads under the surface.
Listen up. Nick's, this ain't very good, is it?
I think we need to kill it from inside the stomach.
Alright,
the
I'm going back
tattoos.
in.
We can talk.
I too will be going in.
Did we get any attacks in that round that had that much movement?
It used its movement and its dash to go for 80.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right.
Attack at all. It just closed its mouth and went underwater.
And went under. So next up we have Alondor.
On the surface, I don't really know what to do, so I call out telepathically to Nyx and Mills. Guys, what's the plan here? You guys just went under. Are we getting out of here? Or are we trying to kill this thing?
I gotta be honest with you, I didn't see another option.
I didn't get that far in my thought process.
I have a way out though.
Alright, focus, and I'll swim.
question.
And you said it went 80 feet down?
It moved 80 feet. It's under the surface about 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay. I can get down 55 feet and be within 5 feet of.
You can do that if you wish.
If we have water breathing, is our movement is it just normal movement in water, or are we
So you can just breathe the water.
Swimming.
Yeah, you just.
Okay, so
It's still half.
are we
for
halved
swimming
with
if you
swimming
don't
move?
Yeah, if you don't have a swim speed, your movement is halved.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll swim down and still speaking to them on the inside. I ain't crossed outside. I'm just gonna punch it in the fucking face. And
We should mention there's
riding
a
it.
ton of them down here.
Yeah.
There's like 6 more down here.
oh yeah,
Splash.
just
see
say it.
swimming around.
There's-
So next, you'll be in my aura again, and so will you. And you'll see the aura change from green to like a light blue. It's gonna be like crackling through the water, a little electric spark around us all. And then I'll take a couple of attacks at this thing. $18 to hit.
You have a swim speed, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So your attacks are not at disadvantage.
18 to hit.
18 does hit.
And then 30 to hit. It blows. 19 to hit.
Yep. That's 3 hits so far.
And pointing to hit.
Yep. So 4 hits.
Hits. What's 8 times 4?
32.
Alright, 32 plus 16 is
48.
48 points of. I'm gonna try lightning damage. 8 points of lightning damage to the under jaw of this thing, wherever I can hit it.
Is all of it lightning damage, or is some of it bludgeoning?
It's all like. Technically, my fists are bludgeoning, but imbued. So I turned them into an elemental attack, so it's technically lightning damage. I can make them bludgeoning or lightning, fire, acid, that. So the damage type would be lightning.
Yeah, you crack it 4 times. And you're just punching it with lightning strikes.
Alright, I'm not done yet. Each of those hits has. That is accompanied with. This dice doesn't want to get off it itself. 56 points of necrotic damage.
Woo!
Yeah, so after you hit the last hit with it, you see it kind of slimp and the jaw kind of twist a little bit and it just kind of floats down.
Man, somewhere in the world, Harley gets 56 points of
Is it dead?
Man, I am feeling great. You guys, this is amazing.
Alondor, out of the corner of your eye, you see this large, it looks like the same exact head that you just did all this damage to, turn towards you about 60 feet away from you underwater.
I'll do that little swim to the side thing and sort of like, you know, the diver facing off against the giant whale. You know that picture? Yeah.
A little
We
more
need to
dangerous
get
than
the
that.
HE double hockey sticks out of here.
Next up is Grace.
Alright, well, I am... Can I see anybody in the water from where I'm at?
I would say from the height that you're at, you can see a large, dark mass under the water, and that's pretty much all you can see.
You can see me
Okay.
floating at the top.
I was gonna say-
Terwin and Cade. Terwin is floating in the water, and Terwin is flying above the water, and Cade is floating just on the surface.
Okay. I am going to fly the carpet down closer, and, you know, try to reach for him to get him on, if that's what he's wanting to do. You know, ask him, you want to get back on the carpet, or you want to stay in the water with the creature? Because we don't know, because from up here we don't know what it's doing.
Kate's gonna see her up above and just be like this, holding his hand up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. I'm going to attempt to pull him up, and hopefully I can use Grim to, like, secure my soul so I don't fall over.
Bite your belt, starts pulling.
For sure, easy enough. You get low with the carpet, and Cade kind of climbs on, like climbing out of the boat onto a rug. But yeah, easy enough to do.
And then I am going to hold, what am I gonna do? I don't want to hold a spell, so I'm just gonna hold, well, I guess I'm gonna hold, Cloud of Daggers. Yeah. Cloud of Daggers. If I see it, the creature come back out.
Resurface.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. And then fly the carpet back up higher if we can.
Okay, yeah, you can fly up. You can get about 10 feet above the water level.
Okay, that's close enough.
With coming down and then going back up, yeah, you can get about 10 feet.
We'll take what we can get. Perfect, thank you. That's it.
Next up is Terrell.
So, theoretically, is falling movement? Or, like, could I get some extra movement by dive bombing? Possibly.
No.
No.
You have a fly speed, so you're gonna take that movement. And even if you were to run and jump off a cliff, the falling from the cliff
It would take time,
it
yeah.
would take your movement, yes.
Okay. Well, oh well. I'm going to dive in after Ilondor, and I'll only get like 40 feet down with a dash. So I'll just kind of be orienting myself in the water. But I'm also going to slice my hand on Snicker Snack and take some damage so that
Nice.
I can maintain my rage.
Yeah, as you
How do you
slice your
want me to do it?
hand on Snicker Snack, you hear in the back of your head, "Ah, that's delicious."
Great. Now I have that to deal with. Awesome. How do you want me to roll damage for that? Just a...
Roll a d6.
Okay. So that'll be one damage. Cool. Should I add the necrotic damage?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh fuck. Okay. That's gonna. Oh right. I forget I have to keep track of 2 swords now. All right, just 1d4. That's fine. Nice. 1 necrotic. Cool. Enough to help me keep my rage. So I'm just gonna orient myself and look around for Ilandor or the other 2. And I mean, can I see from down where I'm at?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay, cool. Not good. It's a 10.
And,
Blinded
you
by
see-
rage.
You see down below you still like a dark mass, and then like large tendrils swirling around that seem to be connected to that mass.
Can I tell how far down that mass looks, approximately?
About another 40, maybe 30 feet from you.
Okay, perfect. Cool. So that's the only thing I'm focusing on now. And that will be the end of my turn.
Next up we have Kate. Can't hear you, buddy.
Muted.
I'm going to orient myself on the carpet, and I'm going to nick my hand on a splinter on my longbow and initiate the Crimson Rite on that for fire. And that's my bonus action. And I'm going to just sit there holding an arrow ready, just trying to see if I can shoot something, and holding my action until I do. See see the beast.
So you're gonna hold an arrow.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Next up we have Nils.
Okay. Are there any large or larger inanimate plants that I can see near me?
Ooh, good question. Make a perception check. It's interesting.
Yeah. You dang right.
Back
And
outside,
I assume the
Nils?
fire-
Did you get back out?
Yeah, he's outside of the creature. He's
I
kind of halfway.
assume
in,
the
halfway out
fire
there.
is Dunzo.
So, you went through the water.
It's 1 point for every 5 movement and 1 point for every gallon spell. And the fact that I'm underwater right
for
now,
every
I feel like
gallon. So yeah, so I'm gonna do this since you're underwater, I'm gonna do it as a Constitution, like breathing style, time limit. You'll take that damage for the movement. So 60 feet, you'll take that damage, and then for every gallon, you'll take that damage. So I'm gonna say for every 5 feet, I don't know how many points you have. For every 5 feet of water.
I got 102 points. So
Okay.
I assume.
It's gone.
it's done.
It's gone.
It's fine.
Yep, it's done.
It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. So okay, perception check. Here we go. 15.
15. Yeah. You do see faintly, wisping up, like these, kelp-like plants that seem to be attached to the very depths of the floor of this. You can't see the bottom of them. You can just see the tips of them kind of reaching up.
You would describe them as large or larger?
I would say at least 1 or 2 of them are large. Maybe like underwater tree status.
Perfect. How far away are they from me?
The tip of the largest one, which would be closest to you, is about 20 feet from you.
Perfect. I will use my 15 feet of movement that I have underwater and swim in that direction. And then I will cast Transport via Plants.
Nice.
On the
Okay,
large
so
kelp. It is not a tree. I learned this today. It's not a tree.
Yeah, it's a plant.
Inanimate plant.
Any
That's great.
plant
I
that can
think
open
so.
a doorway.
This is-
Yeah, it's
Yeah, this
it's
is
a 6 foot doorway, correct?
Says it. It doesn't say how big it is.
Doesn't say.
Just
Okay, yeah,
it just
so-
says any creature can step into the target
Yeah,
plant
it's
and
large
exit from the
enough- it's large
destination by
enough.
using 5. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
door.
so that's-
I would
The end of this stalk of this is about a little larger than body width size, and it's got leaves coming off of it and everything. But the stalk itself that you saw kind of wisping up,
Mhm.
it is large enough for you to cast this on.
Okay, and I assume there was a
Well-
tree.
You will have to
in-
go down a little deeper for it. Maybe another 15 feet to get to that diameter, because it does taper off.
Well, I don't know if I can do it this round then, because I only have a range of 10 foot past it, and I'm
can you
maxed out
swim-
on speed.
Can you swim 30 feet?
No, I only have a walking speed.
Okay, 15. Yeah, you'd have to get closer to the thicker part of the stalk.
Okay,
down to
I
the bottom
will
of it.
I will use my action to dash in that direction and
Okay.
get down there.
Yeah, you get down.
And-
You're close to the bottom of this seeming like lake hole now. Maybe about 20 feet from the bottom. You would be able to cast it on this section of this plant. And you see down below you, it's a sediment, like sand-like bottom, 20 feet below you. Yeah.
Okay, and so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Guardian of Nature. And I'm going to transform. Let's see. I'm going to transform into a primal beast. Bestial fur covers my body, my facial features. I look like Cade. And my walking speed increases by 10. I get dark vision to 120. Strength-based attacks are at advantage. My melee attack still okay, that's fine. Just want to be able to like defend myself a little better, plus more speed.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I didn't want to waste my turn. So, okay, and that's all I got. And I'll call out to the people. Or wave my hands.
Nice.
Oh, can I take that back actually?
Okay.
I'm
else we got?
going to do Draconic Transformation.
Okay.
Hindsight, breath
a
weapon.
little more draconic
and
instead
wings.
of bestial.
Yeah, that's my 7th level spell. So
It's nice. That's a dope spell. Next up is Nyx.
and I'm trying to communicate. Hey, come this way.
Yeah, so Alondor, yeah, you kind of see deeper down where Mills has swam. He's kind of waving his arms, and you hear the echoes of him trying to speak through the water. Nyx.
Sorry, I half caught that. Do you want me to come that way?
Yeah, I'm signaling at you and Alondor. I think I can only see you. I don't know if I see Terwin swimming towards us yet.
Yeah, Terwin's the water's a little too murky to see that distance.
I will use my action to use the Armor of Invulnerability to become immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes. And I will start swimming towards Mills.
Nice. Do you have a swim speed?
I do not, so I will be moving 20 feet.
Okay, 20 feet. Yeah. Yeah. You'll move 20 feet down, and then you'll have to move. You'll have to move another. To get to him next time, you'll have to
Be 10
move
feet.
and action. Well, Mills swam 30 feet down. So
Oh,
We'll just. I'm coming.
sweet. Is that your? All right.
Oh wait, am I next to Alondor? Before I
will-
move?
You will pass Alondor. Yeah, you and Alondor are sitting at kind of the same level. Swimming down, you'll be leaving Alondor.
Okay. I will. Let's see. I'm going to use Mighty Impel, and as a bonus action, I'm going to choose one medium or smaller creature within my reach and move it to an unoccupied space I can see within 30 feet of myself. Elondor, are you willing to be moved?
It depends on if I saw Terwin or not.
Terwin's just out of visual range. Actually, looking up, you do have more light, so you see a figure. You can't tell what it is, but it is a figure. It is a silhouette.
But I would
of
assume it's
someone
one
coming
of
down.
our people coming down.
Yep.
If I see Nick's trying to do something to me, I'd wave my hands and point towards
I guess-
our friend that's above.
I guess I thought we were being attacked, so I was trying to find us a way out, but it doesn't seem that way yet.
Since.
Oh, I'm definitely
we-
moving towards Mills. But
Okay.
I can do it freely, because I have a swim speed.
Gotcha.
Oh, right, yeah, he has got all the movement in the world.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, in that case, then I'm good. I just moved 20 feet, and I like cock an arm to do the fastball special, and then stop.
Yeah. All right. Those of you underwater, you hear this like almost porpoise-like whistle, and then a couple cracks. Like it sounds like what a crab claw would sound like, but you take it was probably the sound of jaws, like jaws cracking shut. After these like porpoise whines.
Okay, so
And-
my thought was good.
And you see Mills, you see them first coming up from the lower depths of this area off of the sand floor. You only see two of them currently. Some smaller beasts. I'm gonna go ahead and just unhide this because y'all are down here with it. Some smaller beasts coming out of the edges. They look like the same beast, or the creature that you're fighting, just smaller, and they each have about 4 heads, and the heads are all writhing, coming towards this larger creature.
Baby hydras?
Apparently, they've already lost a head. Or are they just are they just born with multiple heads? I thought they're born with 4. They start with 4, or they start with 1 and then grow more.
I always thought they were.
Sibling.
Now I'm glad I stayed on the carpet.
Alright, those are moving in. It is now the Hydra's turn.
Which one?
Can we talk telepathically to each other? The thing we can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace put
Tattoo.
tattoos on everybody.
Okay. So I was just
I think we just forget about that.
signaling for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see the head that you just destroyed, Alondor is just floating and kind of goes limp. Like it's still attached to something, and the tip of its head touches the sandy floor. And then the other one that was circling around is going to make an attack at you. It's going to move 40 feet towards you and go for a bite attack.
Okay.
Terrible roll. 12. Is it 12 hit? Did you say no?
His armor class is 19.
I can't hear him for some reason.
It says his armor class is 19 on here, so
Okay.
we're gonna assume a 17 does not hit.
So yeah, we're gonna see. Alright. That misses. Nyx. Out. Alondor, you see this first. Behind Nyx. Oh, Nyx just left.
Where'd he
Oh,
go?
that's-
Did he do that?
Anyways, you see a dark mass growing behind Nyx Alondor as you're waving to him not to do anything to you. And large teeth start to open, and the other head is going to make a bite at Nyx. $20. 30, 20.
I think that just hits him.
What is his armor class?
20.
It's showing 20.
Oh, it shows 20. Oh.
I was gonna say, mine's not even showing.
Well,
I can't even see his.
So,
Yeah, yours is on
Yeah, I
there.
was
It's
gonna
just
say-
buried behind Terwin.
yeah, but I have some. Mine should be 20, but it shows as 19.
Oh. That's good to know. Nyx, what's your armor
I have
class?
a monk's belt on that gives me a +1, but it doesn't.
Was that a 23? 20? 0.
20?
His armor class.
Yeah, so, I don't know if you heard, but, as Alondor was waving at you not to do anything to him, he saw a large mass forming behind you, and a third head, comes and chomps down on you. You
Ooh.
take 18 points of piercing damage.
I take no points of
But you
piercing
take
damage
none, because it's not, magical, huh?
because it's not magical.
Nice.
I knew I used my action well.
Hey,
Why do I make that noise? We have a
Right.
soundboard.
I was just gonna say.
Alright, next up, top of the round. Actually, nope, yep, that's it. Next up, top of the rounds is, Alondor.
If I were to go and grab Terwin, would my movement be halved? If I were to swim him
If you're
through
gonna
the water with me?
swim with him, yes.
So I'm going to action use my movement, use my action, and use my dash to swim, grab Terwin, and then swim down to Mills.
Okay, that's so. How many feet of movement is that?
That is
How many is it to? How much movement do you have in total?
It's 170.
170. It's gonna take you 40 feet to get to Terwin.
Terwin's above me 40 feet.
Terwin's above you 40 feet, and then whatever movement
Okay.
you have left over of that, you have to swim 40 plus 30 back down.
What's 170 divided by
85.
85? So I can get.
So yeah, you'll have an extra 15 feet of movement. So yeah, you can do that.
Swim 40 to get Terwin, then 40 back down. That's 80.
That's 80, but the second 40 is halved.
Right. Yeah, the first 40 is not halved. Okay,
First 40
sweet,
is not-
sweet.
that's why I was
okay.
asking.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
By everything said
Okay,
and done,
sweet,
you'll
yeah,
have
then,
15
yeah.
feet more of movement. After you get to Mills.
Okay, yeah, so I'll swim, grab Terwin, action, movement, and bonus action, step of the way to get to Terwin, and then down to Mills.
Alright,
I'll
Terwin,
assume by
I'm assuming you let Alondor carry you down, yeah?
At first, he's like, "What the fuck? I'm gonna go fight this thing." He's like looking at him like, "What?" And points to Mills. Then I'll be like, "Okay, whatever." And then I'll help swim, I guess. Him drawing my fucking limp body through the water seems a little strange.
Yeah, and swimming down,
But yes,
Alondor points out the other two gargantuan heads, and then getting closer to Mills, he points out the other smaller hydras that are swimming around the bottom. Next up, we have Grace.
What can I see from where I'm at? Above on the carpet.
You see a bunch of dark figures moving around underwater.
Okay. Can I see the little figures of what I might think would be my friends, or I don't really know. They're kind of just clumped together.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
Okay. That's disconcerting.
Because the larger figure is kind of obscuring the smaller ones that you would have to see around. So.
Okay. We're gonna go.
The swords would go up.
The what?
Your held action would go off to. It would. Is it a spell that you're using?
Yeah, it's a spell. It was when they broke the water. Did anything break the water yet?
No, nothing's broken water.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No, but it got back to your turn, so.
Yeah, unless you
have
want to continue holding it.
You have to either
it would
use
go
the
off.
spell or.
Oh, I have to use that spell?
Yeah, if you were holding it, so like if you were readying a spell.
Yeah, you held it.
Oh shit! I thought it just went away at my next turn. Okay, I guess we gonna pick one of the. Can you hear anything like of the noises they're making from above or no?
Not really.
Okay.
What's the range of that spell?
What did I say? Cloud of daggers.
Mhm.
It is. The range is 60 feet. The area is 5 feet.
Okay. If you want to blindly shoot it at the large mass beneath you instead of wasting the spell slot. Of just using it underwater. I will give you an attack roll at disadvantage to see if you hit it.
Okay. Might as well. Yeah. Hopefully I don't kill anybody else while I'm at it. We're gonna do this at... Oh, did I say what level I was gonna do it at? No, I think it was a second level.
I don't think you said that.
Okay. It was gonna be a second level. Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let me roll. At disadvantage, you said?
Yeah, because you can't really see where exactly to put it.
It is so unfortunate. That would be a 5.
Yeah, let me make a roll here.
Sorry, friends. Hoping I don't slash you.
If anyone, I hope you slashed me.
I mean, Harley's getting
the
like
closest right now.
Harley's getting all these extra points anyway, so it's fine.
I think Harley's not.
Don't let me kill anybody.
So that's Cloud of Daggers.
Mm-hmm. At second level.
Second level. Yeah, you get it down there within range, and you see Nyx in front of you. It looks like fish, but not. It looks like translucent daggers just start swirling in front of where you are. But yeah, there's just a cloud of swirling daggers
around
within
nothing.
Around nothing, but within 5 feet of Nyx. Yeah.
Cool.
If you get in the middle, the head will come and just get fucked up a little bit.
So now I have a question. How long has it been since my last turn?
It's your turn.
It's your turn currently. It's been 6 seconds.
No, since the last turn was 6 seconds?
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Well,
Okay,
you just held it and released that spell right before your next turn.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yes, but the previous spell, the sword, it was concentration up to a minute.
Right. So you could have still had that up.
Uh-huh. But then I cast the other spell and it ended.
Yes.
Shit. I forgot about that. Damn it. Alright, oh, but I do have, who do I see? I'm going to, play a song, for, Cade is still up next to me, right? So, I'm gonna play a song
Yes.
for him. You get a 1d10 bardic inspiration.
Cool.
So, yeah. That's it. I'm done now.
You have an action.
Wasn't that
It's
my
a bonus.
action? I thought
That
my
was
spell
your-
was my action.
That was your
I held
held
it.
action from
But
the
that was your
last-
action from your
you had to
previous
release
round.
it. You had to release it. And I was just
Yeah,
seeing
okay.
where you're gonna release it. So you had
This
your
is why I
action
don't
in.
hold actions.
You have
Okay.
so you have that spell up as concentration from your last
Mhm.
round. You held it
Mhm.
until something happened. Nothing happened, so you had to release it. Now it's your
Mhm.
turn, and you just use your bonus action. You have another action that you can use.
Have mercy. All right.
You do have that up as concentration currently, though. So if you want to use another concentration spell, that will negate that one. Or you
Okay.
can do another spell that's not concentration.
Oh, I thought that spell ended when I cast another one. Doesn't a concentration spell?
When you cast
it's
another
concentration.
concentration spell.
Oh.
So Sword of Daggers is a concentration spell.
Okay.
One was a
So it,
concentration
Cloud of
spell.
Dagger.
okay. So it ended the Mordenkainen's
Yes.
Morty's sword. Okay.
'Cause you had to
Um,
concentrate on one, and not the
Mhm.
other.
Okay. Thank you. My bad. This is where I struggle. Okay.
It's all good.
Let me do I'm just gonna shoot some good old Eldritch Blast at it because I got 3 beams. So I don't know what these other things are. I'm just gonna shoot 3 at the big thing that I see still because I'm gonna guess.
Straight down. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh shit, I fell. Okay, that first one is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, and 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, roll that. Actually, no. 15 does not hit. Sorry.
Okay.
It's
I was
just
gonna say, like, what?
So, not feeling any purchase with your cloud of daggers on anything, you kind of readjust and point this eldritch energy, and you guys see this just eldritch energy ripple through the water and shoot straight down at this this large creature.
Okay. So I got a 10 and a 4, so that's 14 points of what is that? Force damage? Yeah, force
Of
damage.
course. Sweet.
Now I am done. You know it takes me a minute. Just let me go. That's it.
Yeah, cool.
I'm not moving. Staying on
Next up we have
Perfect.
Terrell.
So we're at Mills right now. Like, we
yes,
made
you,
it to
you,
Mills?
Alondor, and
You
Mills are all
have just
together.
pulled through the mills.
You, Alondor, and Mills are all together.
Okay. Well, I mean, are we like I'm telepathically like, are we? Is this where we're? Do we need to go deeper? What's happening? And like, motioning and seeing what Mills is doing. Like, didn't he have to go deeper, or did he dash down to where he needs to be?
Mills got
I'm
down
where,
to where it
I'm
was
where I
thick
need
enough.
to be. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
I'm in place, getting ready to like looking over my shoulder. I'm looking more dragon, like almost like a dragonborn.
mhm.
My tattoos
I'm like,
are
what the fuck?
glowing so much that it looks like I have wings behind me.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Like holding me in place
So
as
I'm-
I'm like,
I'm gonna how does the holding the action? Can I hold my movement until he does his thing? I don't know if that's a thing that we can do.
You can hold an action, but you'd be using your movement as action. So you'd be using dash. You'd be holding a dash.
yeah, you can hold a dash.
Okay. I mean, I also wanna. I think I'll hold an attack for any creature that comes within 5 of us. Just as protection, and yeah, that's all I can really do right now. So I'll just be keeping my eyes peeled and awaiting a portal to open. I'm assuming because we're near a giant fucking plant.
Alright, next up we have Kate.
What's up?
Cade.
Well, this is a pickle. Kate's gonna look at Grace and be like, God, I hate the water.
Can I
And
say anything out of character?
Yeah, you can.
not out of character, out of turn. As I see
yeah.
Tara in her wrath, can I say something? I say, For the love of the gods, no one come in the water. I'm getting us out. I don't know what this accent is. Lost it.
Did you say that telepathically?
Yes, yes.
To everyone.
I'm just making sure. I was like, are you talking in the water to yourself?
You're just gonna see
If that's okay. If that's okay, Ian. If not,
Yeah,
it's cool.
that's fine.
But
That's fine.
I feel like
I'll
as
say,
I see
like, once
Terwin,
yep,
yeah,
exactly what you were thinking.
like, oh gosh, these folks are gonna try to come in the water.
oh no, I ain't coming in there. I'm in wolf form, baby. You're just gonna see him kind of be like, or he's gonna say the same thing still and just be like, he's gonna kind of like do like this real quick, and you're gonna feel a little splash of furry water on your face, Grace.
You wanna release your held arrow?
Nope, I'm gonna keep holding it until I see something to
Keep
shoot at.
holding
Yep,
Copy that. Yep, keep holding it.
because yeah, something's eventually gonna show up and it's gonna get an arrow in its face. So, and I don't have anything like Eldritch Blast to shoot into the water that would penetrate.
Alright, next up we have Mills.
Right. So, Terwin and Alondor are right next to me. And then
Yes.
Nyx is like a little further out, right?
Yeah, he's about 15-20 feet out.
Okay. And then, but there's like a baddie behind him.
Just chomped on him, yes. Nyx is kind of like stuck in the teeth.
I was about to say, when he bit me, did he grapple me?
You're not currently grappled, no.
Okay,
You're just kind of
cool.
like wedged in the teeth. You can freely get out.
Got it.
Nyx looks like he has enough movement to get to Mill.
Yeah. Do I need
He
to
does.
wait? I guess.
We saw him swim previously.
You think if he swims again, he might be able to get there? Yeah.
He's not quick by any means. Also, does not know how to swim.
I'm sorry. Tom. Right.
Can I say something freely if I see Mills hesitate?
I'm like getting ready to cast a spell, and I look over my shoulder at Nyx, and I'm like, I kind of turn around a little bit, get ready to do something other than what I was gonna do. What are you gonna say?
Mills, if you want to hold off on what you were going to do, I can grab Nyx and come in a jiff. This thing might, take another swing at us before now and then, though.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'd give Nyx some cover. Yeah, flap my dragon wings. I just, just like do a cone, 60 foot. Wait, they're 60 foot, right? Within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, they're within 60 feet.
Okay. And I say, Nyx, hold on to your butt. And so I will shoot my force cone out. Breath weapon.
Nice. Now, does the force cone just do damage,
It's,
or does it have a pushing effect as well?
It's a dexterity save. It just does damage.
Okay, sweet.
And Nyx, you definitely see this coming.
Dirty 20 for the hydra.
That will succeed.
30-20 from Nyx.
That's half damage for both. Oh, here we go. So, all those beautiful beam footage. I want to click it again, but
What is it?
Yeah, hold on a second. It's not rolling. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes again. So 27 half to 13. It's a force damage. And that was my bonus action. And I'll just say to Nyx, you better get your fanny over here. And as my action, I will cast Transport via plants on the big old hill.
Nice. Yeah, next up, we have Nyx.
Is there, okay, so for the exit plant, is there a tree on the other side of the lake that we saw big enough?
Yes, yeah, so just like coming into the lake, you see that you're coming out of like a deep swampland, and it kind of just drops off into this lake. And on the other side, you know, it just steadily goes back into swampland with the massive trees that you guys were walking through.
Okay. I'll aim for a closest tree to the lake shore.
Nyx is going to get right next to it, turn around, throw his axe, and make a ranged attack at disadvantage.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Actually, no. He's going to substitute his attack with Ember of the Fire Giant, so I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or
Or,
takes him fire.
ranged attacks at distances are halved underwater, right?
Halved and disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a.
It's crazy.
You said dexterity?
Yeah.
18.
I just saved.
Been rolling really good for him. He only has a +1 to dex, so.
So he's gonna take half damage.
You rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Unlucky.
1 plus 5. So he takes
So
3.
3.
And then I'm gonna, since I'm already throwing at disadvantage, throw my axe for the second attack. And it's gonna miss and come back to my hand, and I'm just gonna swim through the kelp.
Into the kelp. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Yep. Swim through the kelp.
And that's my turn.
Alright, next up we have the spawn.
So
Spawn.
who's made it through the kelp now after Mills cast it? Did Mills go through, Nyx, and Terrawin's held dash?
I'm still waiting because, like, I'm waiting for
So you, Alondor
within
and Terrawin
5 feet
still
of us.
at the, Alondor and Terrawin are still at the opening of it. Nyx and Mills have crossed through.
You mean just Alondor and Terra?
Alondor and Terwin are waiting at the opening of it. Nix and Mills have just crossed
Up the
through.
back of it.
Next up are the hydra spawns. This one. Actually, so they weren't. One of them is going to go for you two at the kelp. The other two are going to swim to the surface. They're going to dash to the surface. So the purple one, the purple one, the yellow one, and the blue one all dash to the surface, and you see Cade and Grace. You see sprouting out the top around the lake area in one spot. 1, 2, 3, 4 heads shoot up and start swiveling around. Another spot, same thing. 4 heads shoot up. Another spot. 4 heads shoot up and stick out. Terwin and Alondor, you're both gonna take 2 attacks. It's gonna do a multi-attack.
Do I attack now that it's attacking us?
It came
Since
within
it's
5
coming
feet.
within 5.
Yeah, you can use your held attack. Sure.
Total of 12 heads we see above the water now.
4 times 3, 12. Yep.
Okay.
But these
I'm
are
just making sure.
smaller than the. These are smaller than the ones that than the one that initially grabbed your team.
Cade gets
Gotcha.
his held arrow.
I was waiting until Terwin went.
In a moment.
One thing at a time.
I rolled double 19s, and this was for disadvantage. So for a total of 36 to hit.
Sorry, I'm rolling my attacks. Yeah, 36 hits.
Okay, so I'm assuming one of the heads is coming towards us. I'm not trying to bisect the head, but I'm trying to go like through their mouths, like kind of. I'm not trying to cut them off. I'm trying to cut them in half, if you know what I mean.
There's a dynamic to these that you will find out.
Okay.
It's out of game. It's not traditional chop the head off another head grows. It is a points-based system within D&D Beyond.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, I'm still just trying to like slash down their mouths because they're coming at us. So it's just the way I'm swinging. I'm just doing it for effect.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I'm gonna do the normal damage, and I'm also since it's hit, going to expend a charge of my Blood Fury tattoo. So a bunch of damage coming your way. So give me a second. So that's 19 plus 3. So that's 21 slashing damage. And then
slashing.
Gonna be 1d4. Oh wait, so that necrotic damage won't be till their next turn. Well, so I guess they would be taking it now then. I guess I'll roll the necrotic.
It would be their next turn.
Okay. Yeah. Their next turn. Oh, and then for the Blood Fury tattoo, that's gonna be extra 4d6 necrotic damage. So that's a total of 13 necrotic damage, and I regain 13 hit points.
Each heavy hit. You as it's coming to attack you, you swipe at it. You said it's slashing damage as well.
Yeah, so it was 21 slashing damage and then 13 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So total of 34.
Yeah. I'm just reading something here on the Hydra. As you slash it, a bit of acid from the wound shoots out into the water in like a mist area, and you take 14 points of acid damage. And if you're resistant, I
many?
think you're 14. You're resistant, correct? So you only take 7 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Yep. Alondor, you would take that damage as well. You're within 5 feet.
Damn it! I switched to lightning too.
Yep. So 14 points of acid damage to you.
And it's still attacking us, right?
Yes, it is. It's about to attack. I just rolled a 17 to hit you, Terwin.
That'll hit.
14 to hit.
Nope.
And a Londor, a 16 to hit.
Nope.
And an 18 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, it misses.
And
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna use my reaction on.
I'm also gonna use my reaction.
Your held action is your reaction.
No, it's just a held action.
Yeah, it's not.
No, it's reacting.
Action.
What?
Is to
Oh
use
yeah,
the-
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
It's
to
a
use
Yeah,
reaction.
you use your reaction to
to hold
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Uh,
That is 8 points of lightning damage.
All low rolls, Terwin. That's 2 points of piercing damage. so 1 point of piercing damage to you. And you said how much lightning damage, Jordan? Alondor?
8 points.
Alright, Cade, you see these heads pop up, you can release your held arrow.
Okay, I'm just shooting at the very first one to break the water. So
Yes, this is
whichever
the
one that would be.
purple one over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Purple one over here breaks the water.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Ooh, okay. That's 15 points of piercing and 4 points of lightning damage, so 19 total.
As you hit the head, you see a spurt of green mist come out and kind of settle around.
I'm gonna turn the Grace and be like, higher please. Much higher.
Can I move now, or do I have to wait on my turn?
You have to wait for your turn again.
Okay, that's what I thought, since I'm driving the carpet.
Right. Alright, and that was all of their action and movement to get to the surface. They're a little smaller than the big guy. Next up, we have Alondor. Top of the round.
It's the Hydra's turn.
Oh, thank you. I totally forgot the Hydra. Yes. Forgot they went
Do we
with
have
Hydra.
homework?
Yes, it saw its children rise to the surface, so it is also going to rise.
Yay!
Yeah, so Grace and Cade, you see sprouting out around you guys. 3 large heads shooting up out of the water. And one of them is coming straight from beneath you guys.
Fun stuff.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, terrible roll. A little dazed from having one of his heads killed. It cannot land a hit on you guys.
High five, Grace.
Read something real quick. Just a little clarification. Clarification. Be honest with me. This entire last round on the large hydra, did it take any fire damage this last round?
I don't think we've attacked it.
Yeah, I did.
Chandler
That was the
did,
one
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it took 3 points of fire damage.
Oh.
It took 3
Is that the
points
one
of
that
fire
bit at
damage?
you?
Yeah, from my explosion.
That's the one that bit at Chandler, at Nick's?
Yeah, Nyx.
Yeah.
So that's the one he threw out as he was leaving.
Right, okay, so it did. The 4th head does not regrow 2 heads this round.
What? That's how fire works?
I didn't know that, so hey.
Yeah, so it's just 3
Got
massive
lucky.
heads.
That first one.
Just 3 massive heads that shoot up out of the water instead of 5.
Now, is stuff resistant to fire damage in the water?
He's...
It's magical fire
Yeah,
from
it's
Nyx's
magical.
thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. That's fair.
Good question though. Good question. So yeah, now
3 heads rather than 4?
it's rising to the surface. It's got its limp head still hanging down into the water as the 3, you see this large massive body of where it's connected. All 3 heads are now reaching up out of the surface. Yeah, now back top of the round, Alondor.
I will. I guess I'll pull Terrawin through the seaweed with me.
So you guys go through
And,
the seaweed, and you'll wind up over here with everybody else that went through. Over on the edge over there. Any
And
action?
yeah, that. I mean, I guess I could have attacked the Hydra before but I just thought, I don't know when this thing's gonna close. I'm going through. Yeah, so I just pull Terran through, and then so we're on land, and I don't have anything
Also, do we see our
distance-wise, so
friends?
that's just my
Do we see
action.
our friends getting harried by the?
Yeah,
Three
as
giant
you
heads
as you look out over there, you see these three massive heads in the center of the pool, just swirling around, the same size that clumps you and pulls you under to begin with. And then around that, you see three sections of four smaller heads around it, swirling around. Next up, we have Grace.
Right.
I just yell, guys, we're over here, waving on land.
Yeah.
Hey,
Feels this one.
so, what do I do first? Do I move the carpet? Should I move the carpet? So, Kate asked me to go higher. How far distance-wise am I from what's out of the water? All the different.
You were just attacked by one of the heads. You're within 5 feet of it currently.
Okay, just making sure. Let's do before I move. Oh, that's not a slot. We're gonna.
Oh, actually, I have to do something real quick for you, Grace. Read this. I have to take some slashing damage because it had to move through your cloud of daggers to go to the surface.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
You said he did a second level, 44 slashing. Okay.
He's really just doing that so he can fill the water with acid. Is that right?
Yeah, so it takes 8 points of slashing damage, and like Alondor says, you see the water start to turn this icky green color.
Great. Do I see any of my friends still in the water, or do I clearly see all of them on land?
Yeah, you hear Alondor in your head say, "Hey, we're over here, guys," and you look around and you see them on the bank, the other side of the bank from which you came.
Okay. So, I guess if I feel confident that I can see everybody on land, I'm just gonna steal it. Oh shit, we're in melee range still. Damn it. Okay.
Did you use your action already?
No, I haven't done anything. Disengage. I'm gonna.
So that's an option.
There you go.
I'm gonna disengage and fly
Is
us.
there a bonus action to move the carpet?
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
just her
I've never.
movement. She just used her movement to move
Okay.
the carpet.
Oh, you just use your movement for the carpet?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Cool. Then I'm going to disengage and move the carpet away in the direction of them as far as I can.
Yeah, so you can,
Preferably around another head, not towards another head, whatever direction I'm going
sure.
in. My map is not showing me where people are, so I don't know. Did anybody move or am I? Okay,
It's a
I see the same thing.
Great visual battle. Very cool.
I mean, I can see it.
If this was animated, it'd be sick as hell.
you and Kate can get to about there on the carpet.
Nice. Solid. Cool. Okay, so I've used my action, I've used my movement, and then, yeah, I don't, my bonus actions aren't super helpful. Yeah, I guess, okay, he hasn't used his bardic inspiration, do I want to give anybody else some bardic inspiration? How far am I distance from the people on land?
Let's see here. Land, you are. This would be about 20 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Then I'm going to. Oh, I have no idea who's been doing anything for other than Cade. So no, I don't know what to do with that. I guess. This is hard. Well, I see Terwin is still big, right?
Nyx.
Nyx is still big, yes.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I got confused about who that person. That was Nyx. Okay, great. Nyx gets a bardic inspiration as I play some music as I approach. So, 1d10 for you, sir.
Sweet.
Now I'm done.
I only put you guys there because I imagine that you guys wanted to rise up above the sea level some. So I took some of y'all's movement to go up instead of
That's
just
fair.
straight. Okay.
That's fair. I was
If you
gonna say,
wanted to
I'm
go
assuming
straight up-
since I'm
If you
on
wanted to
the
go
carpet,
straight-
I'm assuming I can't use Misty Step.
You can't Misty Step
can
with
just
the
leave.
carpet. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Carpet would save
I'm
a
just
lot.
making sure.
Yeah.
Making sure. So yeah, no, we're good going up. We wanted to go up, so up a little bit and over, so that works.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, next up is Terwin.
So if I moved about down here, that'd be about 20 feet. 15, 20 feet.
So, yes, but remember all of this area around here is about chest high in water. So it is difficult.
I'd be
terrain.
flying.
Okay, if you want to fly up, then yeah, you can fly above it. Yep.
Okay, so I'd fly over here, and to kind of, I'll go 5 more feet, so 20 feet down. I'll try to distract the blue one so it doesn't go after Kate and Grace. So I'm gonna just shoot at it with the crossbow. It's gonna be
Yeah, go ahead.
18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Cool. It's gonna be, god damn, 8 damage. And I can shoot twice, so I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
That's gonna be another 18 to hit. Friggin' Christ. Literally the same exact rolls as the last one. 8 more freaking piercing damage.
Got
What the fuck?
that glitch.
Oh my god. I mean, at least it's still hitting. That's all I'm saying. So once I hit that, I'm gonna stay where I am to direct its attention away from all the people.
Mhm.
But I am going to fly further back so it can't get to me too quickly.
Gotcha.
And a little higher
and-
up in the air as well. So like up to 30 feet, maybe 40 feet in the air.
Alright, how much movement do you have? What's your movement?
40.
40. So we'll math here.
So I'll move down
So
20
you-
feet, move back 5, and up 15.
Back 5 and then up 15. Alright, yeah, you got that. Put you at a 15-foot height. Select you. Oh, I'm gonna go over so high. That's a lot.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. And as you send those bolts into it, same thing, you see that green mist kind of shoot out of where the arrowheads hit. Next up we have Cade.
I'm gonna keep shooting at the big one. Cause fuck that thing. 30 to hit.
30 hits.
Yeah.
Is it
It
possible
is-
for like people on the carpet to just take over control of the carpet on their turns for movement? Or does that have to be one person?
I mean, they can. You just have to ask the other person to use the carpet.
Okay, gotcha.
That's 15 points of piercing plus the lightning damage.
15 piercing.
Oh, sorry. So 14 piercing, 1 lightning.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot it again. 27 to hit.
27 hits.
That'll be 9 points of piercing and 2 points of lightning. So 11 points total.
Alright.
Then
Doesn't hit. Same thing, mist of green flies out with the hits.
Hmm.
Kind of one of the heads, two of the heads rear up and look y'all's direction and snap.
I would like to try a blood curse on it as my bonus action. Probably gonna succeed, but I need it to make a strength saving throw.
Alright.
Needs to beat a 17.
Not the best roll. Strength is a 6. Rolled a 15.
Ooh. So its speed is 0 and cannot take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Speed is 0. Can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. Copy
Yep.
that.
Blood curse of binding.
Blood curse binding. Nice.
Yep.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Grace, you're just gonna see Cade's eyes flash red for a second, and he's just gonna be like, "Ugh."
It's creepy when you do that.
Well, at least it can't move now. I don't want that thing chasing us.
It's fair.
And then Grim, is going to he's going to cast Frostbite on the blue one. I don't even know how the hell I would do that.
Okay. Is Frostbite a touch?
It says it's a distance spell.
Okay. Yeah, so you see Grin kind of he opens his mouth and his teeth turn so hot that they turn blue and it begins to get cold and he bites the air, and as he bites, a large toothy maw of a wolf travels and smashes onto the hydra.
Nice. I'm guessing it's not above 5th level, right?
No, this would
Okay.
be a 3rd level spell.
Okay, cool. Just a 1d6 then, so that's 5 points of cold damage.
Nice. Oh, no, it's- And did you want to take over the carpet?
Grace is still there, right?
She is.
Oh, I mean, she's got control of it.
Okay, cool.
I don't need to, take that from her.
I mean, you could use your movement to move further, is the point of that.
I mean,
Move further away.
yes, I could.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
Kate
I-
might be more focused on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm focused on the monsters right now.
Alright, next up we got Mills.
Oh, me. How far away are we?
So from which from what? Which one?
The exit of the portal, which has now closed.
So can you see your character up top left?
Oh, sorry. I guess how far are we away from Cade and Grace?
From Cade and Grace, you are 25 feet.
Oh, perfect. I'm currently flying 10 feet up. I'm gonna fly 30 feet. I have 60 feet, so I'm gonna fly. Oh, before I go, put my hand next to his shoulder and say, "I've got this. If you want to get in the fray, here you go." I'm give him a little pat on the back. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my Fade Gift of Passage. Now, his walking speed increases by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna, as I say that, are you like a fire person, right? You're kind of
It's like a
hot.
gymnastic.
Yeah. As I say that, I'm like, ooh, it's hot. And raise my hand. And I just have one of the flames in my hand. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame as I shoot off, and I'm gonna toss it at the blue hydra.
Okay.
Next to my new friends.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna bridge the gap here to get. I'll stay right there. And I will sit 4. Wait, I gotta open this up, don't I? There we go. Ooh, that's a great roll. But I have plus 12, so 21.
Say 21.
Yeah, 21. I don't know why I didn't hit it. 21 to hit. Sorry.
You hit one like right in the mouth as it's closing in on it, catches the flame, and it kind of withers a bit, and then like rights itself.
Okay, so I take a big 8 points of fire damage right to the face. I just look at Barbara and say, "Yo, we gotta get out of here. Come on, gotta go." This is like the most hyped up I've seen. Mills, just like flying. He's got incorporeal dragon wings.
He's been so chill.
Yeah. Something about the dragon just wakes me up.
Alright, next up is Nyx. Oh, sorry. Did you have
I'm just gonna retreat a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
And still be like, let's see here.
Alright. Alright, next up we have Nyx.
I too do not like dragon worms, and he's gonna run forward 10 feet and just hurl his axe at the closest one to Grace and Cade and cause it to explode again. So I need it to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Ooh. Roll 7.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. 1d8 plus 5. So he's going to take 9 points of fire damage, and he's going to have the blinded condition until the start of my next turn.
Okay. I'm gonna have to roll that at advantage then. I have advantage on being blinded.
To be fair, he makes the save for the damage. It's just if he fails to save, he just gets the condition. He doesn't roll for the condition.
Yeah, that is an interesting way they have it worded.
That's weird. Hydras are weird, man.
I think it's because they have so many eyes.
They can't be.
Oh, that's true.
Can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, or knocked unconscious while they have more than one head up.
Okay, then yeah,
I
the one
mean-
just doesn't get
They're
affected. Then.
blinded. Yeah.
They just take the damage. Okay, and then for my second attack, I'm gonna
And that was
whirl.
the axe that you were throwing at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you do that, also
It's still
it will make
it's
you-
still technically fire damage though.
The axe is still fire damage.
Yeah, whenever I use my rage, it turns into an elemental weapon. It no longer does slashing; it only does elemental.
Okay, cool. Good to know. The head that you hit at such an angle that it chopped through one of the heads, and the head
Otherwise,
is
the
now.
room.
You just see
Lightsaber
just
style.
three heads floating now
Dooku.
on this blue one.
Yes, Cagdy?
Question?
You're muted.
The blue one also has disadvantage from the frostbite on its next attack.
Right, and then I'm gonna make
I
my
do that
second
second one.
attack. 27 to hit, which I'm going to assume hit.
Yeah, 27 hits.
Does your axe come back to you?
It does. That's part of my rage.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to use Strike of the Fire Giants on that to, since I hit, add an extra d10 of fire damage.
Nice.
That's d12 plus 7, which is only 9. That's 9 plus 9, so 18 points of fire
18.
damage. And I'm just gonna yell out, "I've got you covered!" as my axe just reappears in my hand in a burst of flame.
Nice. Yeah, good hit. This one's looking decently hurt. Next up we have Spawn. Yeah, so this one's going to go for you guys on the carpet. Let me read something real quick.
How high do their heads
That-
reach into
that's,
the air?
that's what I'm reading. Yeah, yeah, this one actually cannot reach you on the carpet, so it is going to use its movement. It's gonna give chase to you guys over here. Can't reach that guy flying, so it's gonna go straight for the guy that just attacked him. These two.
Is he in melee with me, or did he fly by me?
He's under you 15 feet.
So, okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, they don't fly.
this one's gonna go.
Oh, no, I'm not.
towards-
I'm not
Okay, so-
30 feet up. I'm only 10 feet up.
Oh, 10 feet up? Okay, well then he would go for you then.
That's cool.
This one's gonna go over towards Terwin. These two are going to move up to guard Mama.
I assume you're on Nyx.
Love how the babies are guarding the mom.
Londo, are you
Alright.
flying?
I am not. I'm just standing on the water.
Right. Alright, so, it's, Mills.
Let me at him.
You're gonna take a multi-attack. It only has 3 heads right now, so you're only gonna take 3 attacks from it.
Let me at him.
Uh, 27, a 14, and a 25.
Is that with disadvantage?
2 hits.
Good call. Good call.
Just the first one or all of them?
It says the next attack, so I think it's just the first one. That's what I would think.
It's gonna be all of them because it's a multi-attack.
Mmm.
I'll take it.
Nice.
So I'll take the lowest of all of them. That'd be 17, 14, and a 16.
Just 1 hit.
1 hits. Alright. Decent damage. Um, 19 points of piercing damage. As all 3 of these heads kind of rive you, one of them gets a grab on you. For 19. And
Okay. I'm gonna roll my Constitution save for my concentration spell I got going. I got advantage because I'm more caster.
okay, nice.
Oh yeah.
Save. Oh sweet, yeah, save. Yeah. Terwin. Same thing for you. This one has 4 heads. Still, it's gonna take its multi-attack on you. $16, 12, 13, and 26.
Only 1 hits. The 26.
Jeez. Nice.
I have a technical question.
What's that?
If it's dragging 1 or multiple heads, does that reduce its movement because it's dragging all that weight, like dead weight?
Not.
Okay.
It does not. 15 points of piercing damage. And that's reduced to half for you. So you'll take half of 15.
Got it. 7 damage.
7, yeah. Yeah, that's their turn. Next up is the Hydra.
Feel.
Big boy. Alright, so you see the large beast in the center, the creature, kind of the 3 heads that it has out of the water right now, all turn and tower over the 4, or how many heads? How many heads are in the water right now? The smaller ones. Was it 11 heads
15?
of the smaller ones? Something like that.
4 on each.
It's 4 on each, but
15?
minus 1.
15.
15. So 15 smaller heads, all riding around. These 3 large heads tower up above them, and they all turn their mouths up at once and give a large sonic screech into the air. I need Constitution saving throws by everybody.
Sounds alright. That's from everybody, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What? Oh, you rolled a nat. Both of you did. I got a 27.
I have a +9 and rolled a 1.
No.
I got a +3. Rolled a 1.
Fuck. Y'all's brains are liquid now.
Mm-hmm.
No,
6.
Elandor, not you two.
What'd you get, Elandor? 1?
A 6, but it's
8.
still less than
Oh.
10.
Oh yeah. You're not doing so hot here. I've done so well so far.
Mills, did you get a 6 or a 15?
Damn, it got over half of us. Are me and Tara?
Oh, no.
Are me and Tara the only ones that
Elandor,
saved?
you rolled a check, not a save.
Oh, that was a save.
Might be the same thing.
It says check next to it instead of save.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It
the
could be
same
the
thing.
same thing if he doesn't
It's the
have.
same.
If he doesn't. have
Oh, gotcha.
proficiency.
Gotcha.
Who
Yeah.
rolled under a 12? Okay. Oh, 4 of you.
What, all
Four
but
people.
2?
Yeah, all but me.
All but
Nate.
all but this house.
Did you roll?
What did
for
you
Grim?
roll?
Oh shit. Nope. Hold on.
You didn't hear? Oh,
Does
for
Tassels also need to roll?
Oh.
I don't think he has ears. The only reason we could
I mean, he's
communicate with
sentient,
him
but
is through telepathy.
Okay.
He rolled a 16.
Ah, 6.
oh, good. Grim, your puppy ears.
Whew.
Okay, so for those of you that rolled under a 12, you are stunned for the next round.
That sounds about right.
Unless you are immune to being stunned, you are stunned for the next round.
Wait, so am I the only one that saved?
And me.
Tag me. And
Our,
Grim.
our house.
And Grim. Okay, gotcha.
Literally.
Yeah,
Grace?
just listen.
Hearing
Grace?
that loud call.
How does your inspiration work?
Oh yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
So 1d10. You
To saving
can
throws?
add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Okay, got it. You're right.
My bad.
All good.
Also,
ri-
oh wait, no.
rising up out of the depths. You see
Rising. What do you mean rising? No!
Stupid.
You kidding me?
No way.
seems like they had a mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it has babies, there's got to be something to.
Some bullshit right there. Mm-mm.
So, are we getting the fuck out of here? Oh wait, you're all stunned.
And,
Never mind.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Fuck.
Son of a
Solid
bitch.
choice. Solid choice.
Always
Back
the
up character
cliffhangers.
time.
No. Oh no.
Could probably work on a backup character.
Darwin
just in
gets
case.
another new party.
Decker's just gonna be like, what the fuck? What if he's gonna be our Deus Ex Machina?
Except-
y'all have really negated one of the Hydra's like strongest abilities, and that's regrowing heads and regaining health by using fire damage. Otherwise, these things
No
would have a
idea.
lot more heads than they'd have right now.
Yeah, literally, I was like, alright, what do I want to turn into? Because I want to turn into something. And so I was looking at my elementals, and I was like, I don't want to be water. I don't want to be stone. Oh, fire would be cool because I'm just like on him. So I'm just doing damage as I'm like crawling all over him. So.
Works
Think
out
It's
well.
so
they're in
conveniently-
the water. What's gonna do better damage? Probably maybe fire. Maybe I'll try fire. And then
Yeah.
once I got in the water, I was like, yeah, let's try some lightning. See what that does inside the water.
Yeah, I thought it would shock you doing the lightning,
Yeah.
so I was like,
My dumbass would think fire would be useless because it would put me out.
So
Am
Yeah,
fire
okay,
giant,
I
only
literally was
option
going-
fire.
Yeah. Carrie,
That's what I would
literally
think.
was
I'd be like,
going to do
fire's
that
useless in the
second
water,
time
it just
with
negates it.
Wall of Stone. Like, I was like, that was my first thought. I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that.
Look, I only have like a couple of spells, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for every 85 points that the larger ones take in damage, they lose a head. And in a round, if they take 85 points of damage in a round, they lose a head. And if they've taken fire damage in that round, they can't regrow it. Into
Watch.
humans. The smaller ones, it's 35 points of damage. They lose a head.
This is great because I'll totally forget that by next week, guaranteed. So,
Yeah, I did not research hydras at all in preparation. I didn't even know how it works in D&D.
I've read about hydras in the past, just from being a DM, but like that fire thing, totally forgot about it.
Yeah, I thought you put them in there
Punch.
just because of my fucking sword that can behead things, and I was like, oh. But that's not how it works, so perfect.
I just want to use a false hydra. That's my only wish.
Aren't those
oh,
like
what?
insanely different from Hydra? Like,
Oh, absolutely.
even
It's
the same
terrifying. If you don't know what it
class.
is, look it up.
oh, I know what it is, and I
I
know it's
looked it
fine.
up before.
It's terrifying.
Nightmare fuel.
It's like an SCP meets D&D.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I titled this battle Birthing Pool, by the way.
Oh no! That's so awful.
Let the babies hit the floor. Let the babies hit the floor.
Mills, you led us into a fucking birthing ground? Dude!
Thanks, buddy.
To be fair, it was not
What?
you the last time I came through.
I mean, that's valid.
That's fair, but goddamn!
You're not wrong.
We just followed
Alright,
you
guys, I
blindly.
gotta hop off.
I will.
Good
Yeah,
night.
I will say good night. I will say y'all are doing pretty good though. Like y'all don't have hardly any damage taken.
Oh, we got
So
two
y'all
barbarians.
been
Well,
doing a
now
good
we're all
job of
stunned.
skirting around.
Yeah, now we're all stunned.
Yeah, I think
There's another story.
yeah, I think we're gonna start taking some, but I don't think it's gonna be as bad as
Just
we think it
checking.
will be.
Real. I was
Huh?
just checking real quick to see if I had something against being stunned, but it's just charmed and frightened
Damn.
that I can negate.
Wisdom isn't good for everything, I guess.
Alright. Peace out, guys.
Uh,
Yeah.
let's
Later.
go next
Night.
week.
Night, everybody.